Hello guys, welcome to Easy Biology. Today's video is going to be focused on the lungs and how the lungs allow us to breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. But first, let's go over the basics. Okay, so like I mentioned before, oxygen and other nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream and carbon dioxide is released out to the body as a waste product. This process is called aerobic respiration and is necessary for us to function. We will not go into a lot of detail about aerobic respiration, but if you want to find out more, I will leave some links down in the description below. This is a diagram of the respiratory system. We're going to learn more about the trachea and their bronchioles and what their roles are. So first of all, what is the function of the lungs? Well, the lungs are the main part of the respiratory system, and what they do is that they ensure that the fresh oxygen is distributed around the body and carbon dioxide is released outside of the body. So what basically happens is that the oxygen enters the body through the mouth and the nose, then they pass through the trachea, which is a scientific word for windpipe. The trachea then splits into two tubes called bronchi. One bronchi is called bronchus. Then the bronchi split further into smaller tubes called bronchioles. Each bronchiole has tiny air sacs called alveoli attached to their ends. Alveoli are really essential because they absorb the gases that pass through the lungs. But how are they able to do that? Well, they have certain features that allow them to do that. Alveoli have mucus around them and are surrounded by capillaries. I spoke about capillaries in my previous video, so if you want to check it out, I will leave it in my iCard. Alveoli also have very thin walls, which allows the gases to be absorbed easily. And finally, they have a very good surface area. I talked about some of these features in my blood vessels video, so if you want to learn more, you can check it out. So, what happens is that when the oxygen is breathed into the body, it passes down the trachea, into the bronchi, then the bronchioles before finally being absorbed by the alveoli into the blood. Then the carbon dioxide in the bloodstream diffuses into the alveoli and exits the body. This movement of gases is made possible by the network of capillaries surrounding the alveoli. This diagram shows the movement of gases diffusing in and out of the alveoli. Lungs are a vital part of your body, and it's important to keep them healthy by avoiding anything toxic that could harm them. So, for example, smoking, which is very bad for your lungs. A way to keep your lungs healthy is by exercising regularly, as it helps the muscle.